Some may know and some may not. I am the Mary Winston Jackson.
All right, sister.
I was born in 1921 to Ella and Frank Winston in Hampton, Virginia. So I have been born and raised here all my life. Graduated top of my class from Phoenix High School. From there, I went on to get 2 degrees at the very, as what we call now, Hampton University. I have a degree in mathematics as well as physical science.
All right.
Yes. After that, I went to Maryland and taught it at Auburn School because, of course, everything is segregated here in the South. I taught there at COVID for 1 year. After that, I was recruited. Ha. That lets you know I know a little something. So I was recruited to work for, actually I back up a little bit because I'm a little ahead of myself.
Take your time.
No, I held other jobs before I got to this good one.
Yes,
Right?
you did.
Hold on.
All right, Fanny.
So I was a bookkeeper for a while, and I worked as a receptionist, and I worked as a clerk. But my most important one was being the first black female engineer of Nassau.
Yep, that's it.
And because of that, I got to that role. I was before what they used to call computers, meaning we just did mathematics for them. So we weren't presented as people, we were computers. We did all the calculations to help those that are now getting into space. I was under the leadership of my very good friend, Dorothy Vaughn.
All right, hidden figures.
Listen. So therefore, I worked there, and my supervisor at the time just thought I needed to do a little bit more. So he encouraged me to go back to school so that I can become an actual engineer. But in order for me to do that, guess what I had to do? I had to petition the city of Hampton. Why? Because the only school that was offering it was the University of Virginia. But it was only going through Hampton High School, which was an all-white school. So that meant I had to take night classes. That meant I had to take night classes, which I did, and graduated.
All right.
So therefore, I got my promotion. And then I held other positions after that, but that's neither here nor there. In 1994, I mean not 1994, I'm sorry, 1944, I met my wonderful husband,
All right.
Levi Jackson Sr.,
Go ahead, Levi.
who served in the military, the U.S. Navy to be exact.
Yeah.
And we had 2 beautiful children, Levi Jackson Jr. and Carolyn Marie Lewis. So, needless to say, I wanted to be one of those who let our young women know that they can be anything they wanted to be. I didn't let anybody stop me, nobody, from being an engineer, which I held until I retired in 1985. My husband and I were together until his passing in 1992. And unfortunately, my death came of natural causes. In 2012 or 2021, one of them. I think it was 2021. So I lived to see everything change for what we have worked so hard. So those who don't know who I am, I hope now you know. Do not forget. I may not be in all the other names, but I am a Black History figure.
You better go, y'all better go ahead.
Yes.
Y'all is in these curves.
Good morning. My name is Katherine. I used to go by Coleman when I was born August the 26th of 1912.
You look good. You look
Beautiful,
good.
beautiful.
Growing up, I had a talent for math. Come on. That's my best friend.
Hidden figures.
I ended up graduating high school when I was 10 years old. I ended up graduating college when I was 15.
Speed running like.
Yes, I did. I went back. I graduated again when I was 18. I got married to my first husband. God rest his soul.
God rest his soul.
We had 3 beautiful girls. Toilet, Katherine. Girl. Joylette.
All right.
She knows she is.
That's what it is. Okay. In 1956, he passed away. 3 years later, I married my now husband. His name is James Johnson. In 1952, I was 34 years old. I began working at what is now known as NASA. It was a long name back then. Started working at NASA with my dear friend over there. We used to drive to work every day. You remember that day we broke down on the side of the road? Yeah. Almost got us arrested, y'all. But we pushed on. We were known as computers down on the east side of campus. Way on the east side, where the black folks were supposed to be. Well, they needed someone else to calculate the trajectory in order to launch a aircraft into space. They chose me because I was good with numbers.
Yes.
So I went on and I started working for them. I was treated horrible.
Yes, you were.
I had to drink out of a different coffee can from everybody else. When it came time for me to go over the paperwork with the numbers on it was rough. Because they blacked it all out. They thought I was a spy. But then, the Lord always shows favor. I stepped into my boss's office one day. And I told him that I couldn't do it. How can I solve something when I can't see it?
That's right.
He then said to his coworker, go ahead and let her get the number. I was the first person who was able to calculate the trajectory for Neil Armstrong. Excuse my pregnancy term.
That's all right.
Neil Armstrong to get all the way up in space. I was the one to calculate him going, and I was the one to calculate him pulled back.
Yep.
Y'all all know of the movie Hidden Figures.
Yeah.
It came out in 2016.
Yes.
After the movie came out, I had a tribute
at NASA. They named the whole building after me. After we performed Hidden Figures, I passed away February 24th of 2020. I was 101 years old.
All right.